Hi everyone, Nessie. I know it's been a long time, a really long time since I've done a video. To be honest, I kind of found it quite hard to find the motivation to go do any creating with the lockdown and homeschooling and all things like that. And we also had a death in our family recently. My mother-in-law passed away a couple of months ago. She had dementia, and she had quite bad dementia. It was very severe. She was bedridden with it. We pretty much haven't seen her for just under a year. We couldn't even see her through a window because she was bedridden on the top floor of the nursing home. And she then caught COVID, and within a week of catching COVID, she passed away. And although she actually died of COVID, the dementia affected her and us quite a lot. She really didn't recognize her son at all towards the end, or any of us. And so it was quite upsetting, and it was really bad. So anyway, my daughter has decided that she wants to raise funds for the Alzheimer's Society's fight against dementia. And to do that, she's going to do the Brecon Beacon trek. I think it's a 13-mile trek, but she's raising funds for the dementia research for that reason. And I said to her she could have this paper bag album so that she can auction it off to help her raise funds. It is actually an eBay auction, but all of the money raised is going to go to the charity, all of it. And I will put a link to the auction in the description, and I will also put a link to her Just Give page in case anybody is kind enough to want to make a donation. It's greatly appreciated. Every little bit helps. But anyway, I wanted to do a quick flip through of this album for anyone who hasn't seen it, and so that they could actually see what they're auctioning for, what they get. So this is a paper bag album. I've made loads of these, as most of you know. I make them out of 6 lunch bags. They measure 5 by 6 inches, nice handy little size. And this one I made using a kit by Calico Collage. I think the kit is called Autumn Ride, but I'm not sure. I will also put a link to her kit in the description. So anyway, it's got an attached seal. There is a little metal bicycle charm on it. There is also a small doily with some gauze and a sycamore seed on there. What do we call these? Helicopters. That's it, the helicopter seeds. It's only half a one. It is glued down, so it's not coming off, but that's on there. And to open it, we just undo this. You can take the ribbons all the way out if you want to, but it's not necessary. So on our first page, we have 2 large pockets. Each pocket has a cluster on with a doily, some hessian, a bit of gauzing, and a bicycle image. Inside each pocket, there are 2 collaged tags. Or notes or photos. And then we come to our first bag opening. So I just want to show the inside of each paper bag for people who haven't seen it. So these are the lunch bags, and as you probably know, most paper bags have sides on them. So there are 2 slots inside each bag, and I would put 1 large journaling card into each slot area. So there would be 2 cards in each bag. One will face this way, one faces that way. So in this one, we have this one first. These are punched cards. So they've got a decorative punch on them. And they've been inked and distressed. So the first card faces that way, goes in there. These are for adding writing or photos to. A card on the other side is this one. They're all punched cards. And then this one will go into the slot on the other side, like so. And then on the next page we have a flip up here, and on this flip up there's a little butterfly tuck spot with a little tag. It just tucks into there, and that will flip up. On the other side there's a stamped bicycle along with writing space or photo space, and then there's an image for the kit on the underside. Here we have a center pocket. It's got a small pocket on it as well with some lacing and a leaf charm. This pocket is the definition of autumn, and inside is a little journal card that has been backed with avocado dyed paper. And that just slips in there. This center pocket only has 1 card in it because it doesn't have the slottings. And there's this is a little bit smaller than the other ones. That slots into there. And on the other side we have another small pocket, this time with the definition of bicycle and a card. I just love the bicycles in this kit. It's so nice. And here we have an image from the kit with space for writing or a photo or whatever you want to do. And on this side we have the paper bag opening, and this is the punched card on the first side. And the card on the other side is this one. On the next page we have another large pocket, again with a cluster on. It has a little doily on it and some flowers, and 2 large journal cards. Oh, and for some reason the card is out on this side. We just slip. I'll leave it out for now. Here, this side we have another flip up. This has been decorated with some lace and leaf charm. That will flip up, and there is a little mushroom stamp in the corner. And again, it has space for writing or photos, however you want to use them. The card on the first part of the bag is this one. I left it out for some reason, I don't know why, but I will put it back in. And the second card for the other side is this one. These are nice for adding photos to and then writing about on the back. These albums are great for like holidays, if you want to remember a holiday or an event, or they're just nice for little albums really. They're actually quite popular, my paper bag albums. Again, I've left this one out, I don't know why. Anyway, on this side we have another large pocket with a large card in. And on the larger pocket there is again a smaller pocket with some lace and a leaf charm that has 2 little cards in for notes. And again, an image from the kit with space for your photos and writing. And the first card in the bag is this one. I will put it back in to its place. And the card on the other side is this one. And then I will slot that one back into it. On the next page, we have a corner pocket with quite a big area for writing or photos. Has 2 little cards in. On the back page there is another flip up, again with a pocket on the front. It has another little bicycle charm on it and 2 little cards inside. This flips up and there's another stamped bike on the back. Here we have a belly band, a punched belly band. It's the same punch that we've used for the cards, so they match. And inside the belly band there is a library card pocket. So this is the library card pocket, and inside there is the library card. That just slots in there. And then there is also a larger journal card, and they just slip behind the belly band. Of course, you can also add your own things to these pockets and tuck spots. I mean, if you're using this for a holiday and you pick up like little postcards or tickets, train tickets, things like that, it's quite nice to keep little sentimental those kind of souvenir type things that you can slot into these pockets. You don't have to use these cards, obviously. You can fill this any way you want. But yeah, so I've given her this one, like I say, for the auction. To close it, you just fold it over and tie yourself a bow. It has plenty of growth room in it as well. I will put the link to the auction in the description, and like I say, we would be so grateful for any donations or bids or anything really. Yeah, so let me show you the back. The back's got a Hessian spine. There's some ribbon holding the closure down. So yeah, I'll put the link to the auction in the description. I'll also put a link to her Just Give page, and I will also put a link to Calico Collage's shop for the kit in case anyone wanted to have a go of making their own. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.